So we started our discussion on hydrogen spectrum. Spectrum का मतलब क्या है? Spectrum is nothing but band of electromagnetic radiations. If that particular electromagnetic radiations are because of some transitions inside hydrogen atom, that particular spectrum can be referred to as hydrogen spectrum. Okay, so exactly क्या हो रहा है? Suppose if you are taking hydrogen atoms, in all the hydrogen atoms, the electrons will be present in n equals to 1 orbit because that particular orbit is very close to the nucleus. Okay, so for that electron, if you are supplying energy, suppose my इस particular case में मैं मान रहा हूँ I am supplying energy of E6 minus E1. इतना energy provide किया तो the electron will be jumping to n equals to 6 orbit. जो भी electrons different atoms में n equals to 6 orbit के गया है, they won't be staying there forever because उधर stability कम है. जितना पास में रहेगा electron उतना ज़्यादा stability मिलेगा. If n equals to 1 orbit is vacant, always the electron will try to come back to n equals to 1. So what will happen? The electron will try to come back to n equal to 1. Whenever it is coming back, it can do so in different ways. One possibility is it can directly come from n equals to 6 to n equals to 1. Okay.
Sir.
That possible case is it can come from n equals to 6 to n equals to 4. In that process, it will be emitting a photon. Then it will be coming from n equals to 4 to n equals to 1. ये एक case, ये एक possibility है. Okay. Someone is asking some question. Tell me.
Sir, can we use E5 minus E1?
You can definitely. Then the electron will be jumping to n equals to 5. Then there won't be this particular line. E6 minus E5 ये जो है ना ये नहीं रहेगा, इधर से आएगा. जितना एनर्जी प्रोवाइड करेंगे उसके रेस्पेक्ट में होगा.
Sir,
okay.
Then it cannot jump in 6th.
Sorry, then it cannot jump into 6th. If you are supplying only E5 minus E1, the energy is not sufficient for it to go to n equals to 6. n equals to 6 जाने के लिए इतना एनर्जी लगेगा ही है. E6 minus E1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So there can be different possibilities of for the electron whenever it is coming back to n equals to 1. Okay. हमारे पास सिस्टम के अंदर एक ही एटम नहीं है. अगर एक ही एटम रहता तो इधर ये वाला सेट रहेगा और दिस पर्टिकुलर सेट विल बी प्रेजेंट और दिस सेट विल बी प्रेजेंट और दिस सेट विल बी प्रेजेंट. ऐसा बहुत सारे सेट्स रह सकता है. Okay. Inside an system you are having some 1 mole of atoms. ऐसा कुछ ज्यादा number of atoms रहेगा. So all different possible photons will be emitted out. Those particular photons, each and every photon will be corresponding to a definite wavelength. If I'm catching those photons onto prism, you can definitely see a discontinuous spectrum. Okay, ऐसा कुछ lines दिखेगा आप लोग को. जैसा हमने discontinuous spectrum देखा है ना, you will be seeing some distinct lines. These lines are because of hydrogen atoms and they are called as hydrogen spectrum. Okay, इसी particular case को एक properly analyze करते हैं. क्या क्या lines रह सकता है? All possible photons. In this particular case, इस particular case में मैं ये मान रहा हूँ I am taking the electron from n equals to 1 to infinity. मतलब electron को बाहर निकाल ही दिया. Whenever it is coming back under the influence of nucleus, क्या क्या हो सकता है? It can directly come from n equals to infinity to n equals to 1 orbit, और बीच में several cases हो सकता है, वो सब मैंने mention नहीं किया. It can have n equals to some 6 to n equals to 1, 5 to 1, 4 to 1. So all those electrons which are coming to n equals to 1 must be coming from an orbit higher than n equal to 1, right? इसके above जो भी orbits रहेगा उधर से ही electrons n equals to 1 पे आ सकता है. So I am counting all those photons. Okay. Similarly, n equals to 2 पे जो electron आके गिरेगा, it must be coming from an orbit which is above n equals to 2. इनके above जो भी orbits है उनके अंदर उन particular transition से from n equals to 6 to n equals to 2, 5 to n equal to 2, 4 to 2, 3 to 2. These are the possible cases. You cannot have an electron coming from n equals to 1 to n equal to 2. ये possible नहीं है. Okay. क्योंकि इधर से इधर जाने के लिए you need to supply energy, but you are not supplying any energy. Starting में क्या किया? सारे electrons को atoms के अंदर से निकाल दिया, बाहर हटा दिया. Okay. ठीक है. Similarly, you can have electrons coming to or coming and falling on n equals to 3, n equals to 4, n equals to 5. ओके, इन सेट्स के अलावा और कुछ नहीं रहेगा. सपोज अभी के लिए मान लेते हैं I am taking this as n equals to 7 only, but it can be coming from n equals to infinity if you are removing the electron. और क्या रहेगा? Last line can be this. These are the lines. Tell me the
Yes,
total
sir.
number of distinct photons which you got in the spectrum. Total number of distinct photons. एक बार count करते हैं. 1, 2,
13.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 है ना?
20.
20 है क्या?
Yes, sir.
21 दिखा ना?
21 है sir.
21
21.
है ना? 21 है. So the number of distinct photons, you can give a formula for this. Number of distinct photons emitted out equals to n into n minus 1 upon 2. इस पर्टिकुलर केस में n कितना है? It is 7 into 7 minus 1 upon 2, which is equal to 7 into 3, nothing but 21. Okay?
Yes.
Clear? ठीक है. Is this clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
In case of hydrogen spectrum, if there is a transition happening from n equals to n to n equals to 1, n equals to some n to n equals to 1, all those lines will be having some definite amount of energy, and that particular energy belongs to UV region. Okay, so ये जो particular transition से ये जो lines है, all these lines will be having some definite amount of energy, and वो जो particular energy का band है, this particular band falls in UV region. And these particular series of lines, the series of lines
Lyman series.
n equals to n and n equals to 1. Okay, these series of lines are called as Lyman series lines. Okay, similarly, all these lines which are directly coming to n equals to 2, अगर उनका energies calculate किया तो all those energies fall under the visible region. All these energies belong to visible region. Okay, and these series of lines are called as Balmer series.
क्या?
Balmer series.
Balmer.
Balmer, B-A-L-M-E-R, Balmer series. Okay, similarly, if you are taking all the lines which are directly coming to n equals to 3, okay, those particular lines come under infrared region, near IR, near infrared, मतलब starting of the infrared region. Okay, these series of lines, ये जो है, which are directly falling to n equals to 4, they come under mid IR. This is far infrared. इधर तक की डिफाइंड है. ये जो सीरीज ऑफ लाइंस है, इनका कुछ नेम नहीं है, ओनली इधर तक की डिफाइंड है रीजन्स. ये जो पर्टिकुलर नियर इंफ्रारेड है, दिस कम्स अंडर पाश्चन सीरीज, PASCHEN. Okay, if you are having n equals to 4, it is called as fun series. P silent है, it is called as fund series. If the electron is directly coming to n equals to 5, it is called as bracket series. Bracket series of lines. Okay. ये जो particular series of lines है, they are further named as Lyman series of lines, Balmer series, Paschen series, Fund series, and bracket series. मतलब क्या है? If I am saying that a line belongs to Lyman series, इसका मतलब ये होगा that particular line is because of the transition from n equals to n to some n equals to 1. That n can be anything. वो 7 to 1 भी हो सकता है, 4 to 1 भी हो सकता है, 3 to 1 भी हो सकता है. उसका final stop जो है, it has to be n equals to 1. Okay. If the line, if the electron is falling onto n equals to 2, those particular lines come under a category called Balmer series of lines. And उनका energy जो है, they fall under the category of visible region. Lyman series lines fall under the category of UV region. Paschen series lines fall under the category of infrared. Near infrared मतलब वो जो infrared है, वो एक band है ना. ये near infrared, this is mid infrared, this is far infrared. Okay. ये near, mid, and far infrared. So all these lines, all these series of lines belong to infrared region. Near infrared, mid infrared, and far infrared. Lyman series, Balmer series, Paschen series, Fund series, and bracket series. Okay. Further, these lines can also be referred to as first line of Lyman series. First line of Lyman series क्या होगा? ये वाला line होगा. N equals to 2 to n equals to 1. Second line will be n equals to 3 to n equals to 1. Third line will be n equals to 4 to n equals to 1. Okay. Or else, इनके अलावा और भी एक name है. The line, ये जो lines है, n equals to 2 to n equals to 1, n equals to infinity to n equals to 1. Okay. The minimum amount of energy in the Lyman series will be n equals to 2 to n equals to 1. Okay. Maximum energy will be n equals to infinity to n equals to 1. इनके बीच में जो भी energies रहेगा, those all belong to Lyman series only, right? Okay. So these two lines are called as series limits. मतलब उस particular series का limits है. Between those two limits, rest all other lines will be lying. n equals to 2 to n equals to 1, n equals to infinity to n equals to 1. इन दोनों के बीच में बाकी सब lines का energies fall करेगा. Similarly, for visible spectrum or for this Balmer series, the series limits will be n equals to 3 to n equals to 2 and n equals to infinity to n equals to 2. बोल सकता हूँ?
Yes.
Yes.
सब लोग
Yes, sir.
समझ में आ रहे हैं?
Yes,
एक बार
sir.
फिर से लिखता हूँ डिटेल
मी
में.
सर
Sir, fourth
Yeah.
one
सर पहले ब्रैकेट आएगा फिर फंड आएगा
P
राइट
fund आएगा. Yes sir.
पहले ब्रैकेट है फिर फंड है. Lyman series ब्रैकेट एंड
पहले bracket.
ओके. ठीक है. Thank you. This series thank you. ठीक है. n equals to n equals to 4, it comes under the bracket series, and n equals to n equals to 5, it comes under fund series. Okay. इसका ही थोड़ा डिटेल में लिखते हैं. If you are having Lyman series, the transition is from some n2 to n1, right? For Lyman series, n2 will be equal to, n2 can be any number n, that n can be 2, 3, 4, so on. n1 will be equal to 1.
1.
Okay. If you are having Balmer series, the transition can be n equals to 3, 4, so on, infinity, and n1 will be equal to 2. Similarly, बाकी सब के लिए लिखते हैं आप लोग बताओ. Palmer के बाद passion.
Passion.
After that you have bracket.
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 Fund.
And you
Fund.
have fund series.
Fund series.
Okay. ठीक है. For the passion series, n will be equal to
4, 5, 6, 7 infinity.
4, 5, 6, so on. It can be coming from infinity to 4. Sorry, infinity to 3. Bracket series के लिए 5,
5, 6,
so on infinity.
4.
Final level will be 4. N equals to 6, 7, so on infinity. And final level will be
6.
5. Okay. 5. And in which region does Lyman series fall?
Ultraviolet.
UV region.
UV.
मतलब क्या है ये region क्या है? If you are calculating all the energies of the lines belonging to Lyman series, they come under UV region. And in Balmer series, they belong to visible spectrum.
Visible spectrum.
And in Paschen series,
Near
infrared.
infrared. Mid infrared.
Mid infrared,
Far infrared.
far infrared. Okay. इसी में सीरीज लिमिट भी इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं हम. सीरीज लिमिट एक एंड लिख रहा हूं. आई एम राइटिंग ओनली this will be n equals to infinity to n equals to 1. n equals to infinity to n equals to 1 पे जो भी गिरेगा that will be the last line. First line will be n equals to 2 to n equals to 1. Okay. Series limit for Balmer series will be n equals to infinity to
N is equal to
n 2. n equals to infinity to n equals to 3. n equals to infinity to n equals to 4. n equals to infinity to n equals to 5. और एक चीज आप सब लोग को याद रखना है, ये जो लाइमन सीरीज है, दिस बिलोंग्स टू यूवी रीजन ओनली इन केस ऑफ हाइड्रोजन स्पेक्ट्रम. ये जो रीजन मैंने जो भी मार्क किया, ओनली इन केस ऑफ हाइड्रोजन स्पेक्ट्रम Lyman series belongs to UV region. You can define Lyman series for helium positive, beryllium 2 positive, lithium 3 positive, beryllium 3 positive, lithium 2 positive. किसी के लिए भी Lyman series define कर सकते हो. Lyman series of lines belong to n equals to n2, n equals to 1 transition. But those particular lines may not fall in the UV region in case of helium positive. May not fall in visible region in case of beryllium 3 positive. Only in case of hydrogen spectrum, ये जो regions है, ये valid है. Don't say that in any atom Lyman series will be UV region. ये possible नहीं है. Is this clear? Important है.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hydrogen spectrum समझ में आया. अभी let us try to calculate wavelength of any line in Balmer series. Let us consider Balmer series. Balmer series मतलब transition क्या होगा? The transition will be n equals to some
Infinity.
n greater than 2 to n1 is equals to 2.
2.
Okay. So can I say the energy that it will be emitting out will be En2 minus E2,
E2.
right? If it is at in a level of N2, its energy is En2. If it is coming back to E2, it will be emitting an energy of En2 minus E2, which is equal to, I can write this as minus RH times Z square upon N2 square minus of minus RH times Z square upon 2 square. Can I write this?
Yes, sir.
Which is
Yes,
equal to
Yes, sir.
RH Z square into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by N2 square. per hydrogen atom,
Z is equal to
Z equals to 1. So I can write En2 minus E2 equals to RH into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by N2 square. If I want to calculate the frequency of the photon belonging to Balmer series, then it will be, this must be equal to h nu equal to RH into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by, ये N2 को some N लिख रहा हूं मैं, some 1 by N square, where N is greater than 2. I can also write this as Hc upon lambda equals to RH into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by N square. Or I can write 1 by lambda is equals to RH upon Hc into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by N square. अभी ये जो लास्ट एक्सप्रेशन जो भी हमने लिखा है, ऐसा कुछ एक्सप्रेशन हमने पहले कभी देखा?
Yes, sir.
Rydberg-Balmer's equation.
Hello.
sir.
Hello.
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 Hello, sir.
Hello everyone. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Again, there is some electricity problem in my house. फिर से गया है power. We will wait for 5 minutes.
Okay, sir.
सर वो
आज
डॉट
कुछ तो
वाले को
हुआ,
बाहर
हमारा
निकालो.
ट्रांसफार्मर का कुछ तो हुआ था, क्या हुआ?
सर वो डॉट वाले को बाहर निकालो सर.
Yeah. So 1 by lambda क्या आया हमें? 1 by lambda is equals to RH upon HC into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by N square. ऐसा कुछ फॉर्मूला हमने पहले कभी देखा क्या? किसी को याद है?
सर वो रिडबर्ग और बामर का वो
रेडबर्ग और बामर का,
equation दिए थे.
एग्जैक्टली. हमने जब स्पेक्ट्रम के बारे में पढ़ा, when we started our discussion on spectrum, we classified the spectrum into different spectrum: continuous spectrum, discontinuous spectrum, emission spectrum, as well as absorption spectrum. अब ये जो discontinuous emission spectrum में, whenever you are heating a gas and if you are switching off the battery, any heated object is a source of radiation करके बात किया हमने. ये जो particular radiation है, if I am catching that onto the prism, we observed some discontinuous spectrum, which is also called as line spectrum or which is also called as atomic spectrum. Rydberg और बामर ने इस particular spectrum में जो भी observe किया वो लोग lines, all the lines which they observed, they calculated the wavelength of those particular lines and they have given a formula, empirical formula to fit all those wavelengths. And that formula came out to be 1 by lambda is equals to R into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by N square. Where N is, they also said it is N is greater than 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on so forth. अभी हमने जो formula निकाला है, उसके जैसा ही है ना? एक बार ये वाला formula लिखते हैं. इसमें what is the value of constant R? It is 1.097 into 10 power 7 meter inverse, which is called as Rydberg-Balmer constant. अभी हमारा जो expression है, it looks similar to that.
Yes, sir.
That expression is 1 by lambda is equals to R into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by N square. In this case, it is RH upon HC into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by N square. ये जो RH upon HC का आप value calculate करके देखा तो it comes exactly equal to capital R. Rydberg-Balmer constant. This RH is Rydberg constant for hydrogen atom. Okay, capital R is Rydberg-Balmer constant. And ये वो लोग ने यही फॉर्मूला दे पाया because only these lines can be seen, because these lines fall under visible spectrum. Visible spectrum का जो भी lines है, बाकी lines भी आ रहे, but उनके लिए फॉर्मूला वो लोग दे नहीं पाया because they were unable to observe those lines. Those lines doesn't belong to visible spectrum. They belong to UV region, infrared, mid-infrared, and far infrared. Only lines which they observed, उनके लिए wavelengths calculate किया and उन wavelengths के लिए एक formula निकाला. This is experimentally obtained formula, and this particular formula we derived this based on Bohr's theory. So ये जो भी Bohr's theory है, it is apt or it is applicable for single electron species. ये जो particular formula है, अभी ये cross check हुआ ना experimental basis से. So Bohr's
Yes,
theory
sir.
is applicable. It also has some limitations which we will be seeing in other later classes. But उसने जो भी बताया है वो सही है. Okay, there are some limitations. और limitations के बारे में बाद में बात करेंगे. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And ये derivation भी clear है ना? ये कहाँ से आया? 1 by lambda is equals to RH upon HC into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by n square. Okay, I will give you a question. Please solve that question. The wave number of the first emission line in the Balmer series of hydrogen spectrum is. The wave number of the first emission line in the Balmer series of hydrogen spectrum is. R is equals to Rydberg constant, and the options are 5R upon 36, 9R upon 400, 7R upon 6, 3R upon 4. ये जो particular question है,
Sir, option A.
okay, ये जो particular question है, this has come in online exam April 22, 2013. JEE mains का online paper में आया था ये question. They are asking what is the wave number of first emission line in the Balmer series of hydrogen spectrum. What is the relation for wave number? अभी हमने बात किया. 1 by lambda is, you can write that as RH upon HC into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by n square. This is for Balmer series. If it is for Lyman series, what will be the formula? Lyman series के लिए formula क्या होगा? This will be 1 by 1 square minus 1 by n square. Paschen series के लिए 1 by 3 square minus 1 by n square. Bracket series के लिए 1 by 4 square minus 1 by n square. Fun series के लिए 1 by 5 square minus 1 by n square. You need to get the answer in terms of R. So I can write this as 1 by lambda is equals to R times 1 by 2 square minus 1 by n square. They are saying that first line मतलब क्या होगा?
N equal to 3 to N equal to
3. 3.
First emission line is nothing but N equals
N
to
equal
3
to
to N
3.
equals to 2. So substitute that. Substitute N equals to 3. 1 by lambda is equals to R into 1 by 4 minus 1 by 9 which is equals to r times 9 minus 4. It is 5. 4 into 9, 36. Okay. So 1 by lambda is nothing but wave number. Wave number is चाहिए ना हमको. It is 5r upon 36. Good. Right answer.
Yes, sir.
समझा? Okay. Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
बोलो.
remove that person again.
Yes, sir.
Dot, dot, dot.
मुझे तो दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है.
बिल्कुल नीचे चला गया होगा।
हो गया लीव से।
सर आप
हाँ।
देखते हो तब वो लीव होता है।
आ जाता है सर, लीव होता है, बीच बीच में आ जाता है।
लॉक करो मीटिंग को।
सर
लॉक कर दिया तो अगर इन केस आप लोग गलती से बाहर निकल गया तो आप लोग नहीं आ पाएंगे, इसलिए लॉक नहीं किया.
सर वेटिंग
सर,
रूम पे रखो।
वेटिंग रूम रखता हूँ. थैंक यू. Thank you, other students, for your patience. Okay, एक क्वेश्चन लिखो. The limiting line in Balmer series will have a frequency of, वही है क्वेश्चन, गिवन जो R दिया है R equals to 3.29 into 10 power 15 cycles per second.
सर और RH.
This is R infinity. यही दिया है, इंफॉर्मेशन यही दिया है. यू नीड टू सॉर्ट दैट इंफॉर्मेशन. RH ये क्या है आप लोग को अंडरस्टैंड करना पड़ेगा. 8.22 into 10 power 14 second inverse. Option B. 3.29 into 10 power 15 second inverse. Option C. 5.26 into 10 power 13 second inverse. They have given R in terms of some cycles per second. Limiting line मतलब क्या हो जाएगा? It consider that as the last line, n equals to infinity to n equals to 2. देखो फॉर्मूला तो वही रहेगा, एक बार सब लोग. डेल्टा E or else En minus E2 in the Balmer series will be equal to some RH Z square into 1 by N2 square minus 1 by N1 square ना. This will be 1 by 2 square minus 1 by N square. यही आता है ना. I can write this as H nu equals to RH Z square into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by N square. Or I can further write this as nu is equals to RH upon H Z square into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by N square. देखो, if I want to calculate nu, can I say the units of nu must be equal to RH upon H? एक बार ये वाला point सब लोग समझो. The units of nu must be equal to the units of RH upon H. Okay?
Yes, sir.
क्योंकि Z जो है it is atomic number, simply a number. N जो है ये भी numbers है. So the units of nu must be equal to RH upon H. इधर R जो value दिया है उनका units देखो. Cycles per second, which is nothing but the units of frequency. So RH upon H is given as that R infinity. Okay? So RH upon H का value जो है they gave you 3.29 into 10 power 15. So अभी nu क्या होगा for limiting line? Limiting line मतलब क्या होगा? Limiting line will be equal to n equals to infinity to n equals to 2. So nu will be equals to that R infinity Z square is nothing but 1 square into 1 by 2 square minus 0 हो जाएगा ये.
Yes,
So
sir.
nu is R infinity upon 4, which is equal to 3.29 into 10 power 15 upon 4, which is 0.8 कुछ तो आएगा. If you are shifting the point, it will be 8.22 into 10 power 14. So answer will be A. सही है. Very good. 8.22 into 10 power 14. Yeah, tell me.
Can you explain how we got the value RH upon H value?
Yeah. अभी ये जो particular formula है, you can write the formula in terms of frequency or you can write the formula in terms of energy. If you're writing the formula in terms of energy, En2 minus En1. If you're writing the formula in terms of energy, you can write that as En2 minus En1 is equals to RH Z square into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square, right? If you're writing the formula in terms of frequency, you can write that as H nu is equals to RH Z square into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. अभी क्या हो रहा है? I can write nu is equals to RH upon H and I can take this as a new constant. Rather than writing in terms of RH upon H, I can substitute or replace that by a new constant. Okay. 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. Similarly, I can also write 1 by lambda is equals to RH upon HC times Z square into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. ये जो RH upon HC है, ये जो RH upon HC है, this will be another constant. Okay, this constant will be present if you are writing the formula in terms of 1 upon lambda. Wave number के लिए लिख रहे तो RH upon H. This will be the constant for calculating in terms of frequency. This is the constant for calculating in terms of energy. अभी इस particular question में they have given you, they are asking you frequency, so they gave you the constant related to that. और ये idea मुझे कैसे आया? Based on its units. The units are cycles per second. Only if you write the formula in terms of nu, then only you can have this unit as cycles per second. क्योंकि frequency का ending में units क्या होना चाहिए? It has to be 1 upon second or number of rotations per second. Right? बाकी सब जो है ये numbers है. Z is a number, 2 is a number, N is also a number. So this particular constant is referred to as 3.29 into 10 power 15. बट हम बुक्स में क्या पढ़ेंगे? हमारे पास बुक्स में बेसिक फॉर्मूला तो यही है, which is En2 minus En1 is equals to RH Z square into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. थोड़ा सा मॉडिफाई करके वो लोग ये जो कांस्टेंट है उनका वैल्यू अलग दे रहे हैं. क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
Is this clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ओके ओके, और एक क्वेश्चन देखते हैं. If the shortest wavelength in Lyman series of hydrogen atom is given capital A, then the longest wavelength in Paschen series of helium positive is option A 5A upon 9, 9A upon 5, 36A upon 5, 36A upon 7. These are the options. The shortest wavelength in Lyman series of hydrogen atom is given as some A. They're asking the longest wavelength in Paschen series of helium positive. Shortest wavelength मतलब energy क्या रहना चाहिए? Highest. Okay. If the energy is highest,
Infinity.
okay, the transition has to be from n equals to infinity to n equals to 1. n equals to infinity to n equals to 1 पे जब आया वो electron, it is emptying a photon of shortest wavelength, and that particular wavelength is referred to as A. Longest wavelength पूछ रहे. Longest wavelength मतलब the energy has to be least in the Paschen series. Paschen series मतलब any line coming to n equals to 3. Longest wavelength के लिए energy कम होना चाहिए, so the transition will be
Hello.
हेलो
Hello.
Hello.
हेलो
आता कोणते डॉट परत कर बघू नाव.
कोण होतं?
माहित नाही शिव्या का खाली थांब त्याला दाखवतोच थांब जरा.
फिर आ जाए. हेलो सर.
हेलो गेली की रे.
Sir, disconnect झाले.
हाँ disconnect हुआ. I'm back.
Sir, option D.
ऑप्शन डी आया क्या? ठीक है. बाकी
Yes,
लोग
sir.
देखना. Shortest wavelength and energy are inversely proportional. Shortest wavelength मतलब highest energy. सबसे पहले सब लोग को ये क्लियर होना चाहिए. In any series, ये जो पर्टिकुलर लाइन है, it is E2 minus E1. इधर से इधर आते समय the energy will be lesser when compared to E3 minus E1. You can check that with respect to this particular line. ज़्यादा बड़ा है ना ये थोड़ा. Okay, E3 minus E1, and that will be lesser when compared to has entered the waiting room for this meeting.
आने दो सर जरा उसे.
आने दो क्या?
हाँ आने
हाँ
दो.
सर.
दो
से आने. सर आने दो.
आने दो.
छोड़ो क्लास में कॉन्सेंट्रेट करो.
नहीं आते ना सर जरा देखते हैं ना उसे.
छोड़ो प्लीज.
सर
ठीक
हर
है.
क्लास में आता है वो.
ओके देखते हैं. n equals to 2 to n equals to 1 line will be definitely having lesser energy when compared to n equal to 3 to n equal to 1. 4 to 1 will be having more energy when compared to 3 to 1, so on so forth. Okay, so series limit जो है, it will be having the highest energy, n equals to infinity to n equals to 1 for Lyman series. For Balmer series, the highest energy will be n equals to infinity to n equals to 2. For Paschen series, the highest energy will be n equals to infinity to n equals to 3, so on so forth. ये वाला समझ में आया ना आप लोग को?
Yes, sir.
Least energy will be the first line of
4 to
any
3.
series will be the least energy. मतलब Lyman series के लिए 2 to 1 will be the least energy. Balmer series के लिए 3 to 2 will be the least energy. Passion series के लिए 4 to 3 will be the least energy, so on so forth.
Yes,
Please
sir.
answer this question. If I take the first line of Balmer series and the first line of Lyman series, which will be having highest energy?
Lyman series.
I am taking first line
Lyman.
of Lyman series and first line of Balmer series, which will be having highest energy.
फर्स्ट लाइन ऑफ
Lyman
वार्मर
series.
सीरीज
First line of Balmer series.
तो सेम रहेगा.
Same रहेगा.
Same.
Same.
Sir, first Lyman series.
और एक क्वेश्चन, ठीक है, कुछ लोगों को सेम लगा, कुछ लोग को फर्स्ट लाइन ऑफ लाइमन सीरीज लगा, कुछ लोग को फर्स्ट लाइन ऑफ बामर सीरीज लगा. और एक क्वेश्चन, इफ आई एम टेकिंग द सीरीज लिमिट ऑफ बामर सीरीज, मतलब द लाइन व्हिच इज कमिंग फ्रॉम n equals to infinity to n equals to 2, एंड इफ आई एम टेकिंग द फर्स्ट लाइन ऑफ लाइमन सीरीज, इन दोनों में किसका एनर्जी ज्यादा रहेगा?
Lyman.
लाइमन सीरीज अगेन, नॉट द सीरीज लिमिट ऑफ बामर सीरीज.
The question एक बार repeat करो.
Repeat.
क्वेश्चन ये है, if I want to compare two lines, one line is in Lyman series and the other line is in Balmer series. Lyman series में कौन सा line compare कर रहा हूँ? First line, n equals to 2 to n equals to 1. Balmer series में I am taking series limit, which is n equals to infinity to n equals to 2. Out of these two lines, which will be having the highest energy?
Infinity to 2.
Infinity to 2.
Infinity to 2. Balmer series.
Balmer series वाला line. Any other answer?
Yes, sir.
Any other answer? सब लोग को बामर सीरीज का लग रहा है क्या? Is the question clear first of all?
सर ये UV rays से
Exactly. ये देखो,
ये UV एरिया में आता है, वो विजिबल लाइट में आता है ना.
yeah, exactly. Whichever line you take in the Balmer series,
वो
any
उससे
of
कम ही
those
होगा.
lines will be having lesser energy than any of the lines in the Lyman series, because Lyman series lines belong to UV region. Balmer series lines belong to visible region. Visible region का कोई भी line पकड़ो आप, those particular energies will be lesser than UV region. कंफ्यूज नहीं होना है, मतलब ये वाला लाइन इतना बड़ा ड्रॉ किया ना, ये बड़ा लाइन है, ये छोटा लाइन है, सो ऐसा कंफ्यूज नहीं होना है.
Yes, sir. Lyman.
दो बार सेम.
दो मोबाइल से उसने किया.
3 बार है क्या अब? और सो डेस्परेट. ठीक है, क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
Any of the lines in the visible spectrum will be having lesser energy than any of the lines in the UV region. So similarly, इस particular logic से मैं ये भी बोल सकता हूँ, कोई भी line Passion series में रहेगा, that will be having lesser energy than any of the lines present in visible region. Similarly, any of the lines present in bracket series will be having lesser energy than any of these lines. Okay. I hope this is clear.
Yes,
ये
sir.
सब
Yes, sir.
देखा हमने. We are seeing the shortest wavelength in Lyman series, which is nothing but highest energy. Highest energy in Lyman series क्या होगा?
Highest
In
energy.
Lyman series, it will be n equals to infinity to n equals to 1. So if you write the formula for lambda, I can write this as 1 by lambda is equals to r 1 square
Patch 5.
1 by lambda is equals to r1 square into 1 by 1 square minus 1 by infinity square. 1 by lambda is equals to ये कितना आया? r आया ना? This is given as
Yes, sir.
lambda is given as a, right?
Sir, it's helium, right?
हीलियम में पूछा क्या? हाइड्रोजन
Sir,
एटम ना स्टार्टिंग में ये वाला
Yes.
लाइमन सीरीज ऑफ हाइड्रोजन एटम, बाद में हीलियम पॉजिटिव है. ओके, गिवन lambda is equals to a. This implies 1 by a is equals to r. इसको साइड पे रखते हैं और you can write in place of r 1 by a. Now they are saying longest wavelength in Paschen series of helium positive. This is nothing but lowest energy transition, which is from Paschen series. मतलब n equals to some 4 to
3.
transition is from n equals to 4 to n equals to 3. Again, you can apply the formula 1 by lambda is equals to r into z square into 1 by 3 square minus 1 by 4 square. Or 1 by lambda is equals to r is nothing but 1 upon a na, 1 upon a, z square is
Yes.
z is 2 now. Z equals to 2 for helium. So it will be 4 into 1 by 9 minus 1 by 16, which is 1 by a times 4 into 16 minus 9 कितना है? 7 ना? 7 upon
Yes.
9 into 16 or 1 by lambda is equals to 7 upon 36a. तो lambda क्या हो जाएगा?
36A by
36a by
So
7.
lambda is equals to 36a upon 7. Is this clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Just formula application है. You need to just understand the question. Shortest wavelength मतलब क्या होगा? Longest wavelength मतलब क्या होगा? Paschen series क्या होगा? Lyman series क्या होगा? Bracket series क्या होगा? So on so forth. ये ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? इतने सारे Thank you.
Okay.
The wavelength of radiation emitted when in a hydrogen atom electron falls from infinity to stationary state 1 would be given r equals to 1.097 into 10 power 7 meter inverse. Option A 406 nanometers. Option B 192 nanometers, 91 nanometers, 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 8 nanometers. Solve this question. the wavelength of radiation emitted when in hydrogen atom electron falls from infinity to stationary state 1 would be.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, answer.
सर सबको ऐड करो ना.
करता हूँ, एक क्वेश्चन हो जाने दो, एक क्वेश्चन कर लेना आप लोग. डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला एप्लीकेशन है. इंफिनिटी टू 1 मतलब n2 is infinity, n1 is equals to 1. Answer please.
C.
Sir, C option.
1 by lambda is equals to
C.
r
91.
z square into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. 1 by lambda equals to 1.097 into 10 power 7 times z is 1 into 1 by 1 square minus 1 by infinity square. So lambda क्या हो जाएगा? It is 1 upon 1.097 into 10 power minus 7 meters. यही होगा. What is 1 upon 1.097?
1 nanometer.
It is 0.9 क्या? 0.91 into 10 raised to minus 7 meters.
Yes, sir.
Multiply and
9.1.
divide it by 100. It is 91 into 10 raised to minus 9 meters, which is 91 nanometers.
Yes.
Okay. ठीक है. I hope today's lecture is clear.